I'm your host, Sahil. And today we'll be having the American edition, which means, of course, it's everyone's favorite characters, Rahi and Roy. Back at it again.
But we don't like each other. Let's get that out of the open. We don't really like each other.
This is really a miserable experience for me, just having to talk to you for 35 minutes. Ugh.
Think about the people that have to listen to what you're saying. It's a much more miserable experience for them, man.
No, I think I need to hire a mediation consultant. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. We know someone else who's done that. All right, so first things first, before we get into that, Gregg Berhalter is back for an encore.
Gregg's back. He's back, and it's like he never left. Are you excited he's back, Roy?
I'm not excited. No, I'm not excited. I don't think it's going to be as terrible as people are making it out to be. I think he's going to do fine. God, this was our chance to bring in a superstar, and it's okay. I think it'll be good.
It's all good, as they say. But let's take a look. We got the game against Uzbekistan coming up on the weekend.
World powers, Uzbekistan, man.
100%. So I'm going to show this. Just give me your initial thoughts about these players. Anyway, who stands out?
Right, I know you got some exciting players you want to talk about, because the ones that are interesting to me always are, if you look on that little graphic, is the 0/0s, the 0 caps. Who hasn't been capped, who's in now? That's always interesting to me.
All right, so who's interesting to you? Give me the names.
I'm intrigued by Christoph Lund. He's the one that's exciting to me. It's a position where we need depth. We need some more players. I'm excited. And you know a little bit more about him, Roy. So how excited should I be about this guy?
He's interesting, man. He's interesting. I think he's a better backup left back, which, let's be real, we desperately need a backup left back on this team. We haven't found one that's good enough. Tolkien isn't good enough. Let's be real, Jones isn't good enough. This guy's attack-minded. He puts in a beautiful cross, which is something we kind of don't have. We need someone to put pinpoint crosses in for our now very, very good forward balogun. So,
okay. So who else? Who else, Roy? Who else, Roy? Give me one other name.
Man, I'm pumped for Dest.
Dest ain't a new player, dude. Who we got? Give me some
new guys. Then we're talking one of 3 guys. Then Lund, Kramashi, and our boy, the goalkeeper from Inter Miami, who's been absolutely killing it. Am I excited for Kramashi? I don't know. I think Messi's been making him look good. I don't know if he's ready for this level yet. But it's exciting that he took the call up. I'll say that.
No, agreed. Is really Kevin Paredes uncapped? That's interesting to me. Yes, he's uncapped. The one for me that's interesting.
So, yeah.
I agree with you, Dest, and the reason is because he's been having tough club form from time to time. I'm excited about him, but I am really, really excited about Kramaski, because I do want to see what he can do at this level. I really want to see, because it's is this the Messi effect or not, right? Is this someone that we've looked at because of who he's playing with, because of the midfield he's playing with, or is he somebody that can actually compete? He's very young.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Rocky, he's not a starter for Miami. He's behind Gomez, and Gomez has been terrible. So that kind of puts into question, is he really that good, or is he getting these special moments because of what Messi's doing?
All right, we'll find out. We'll find it against that vaunted Uzbekistani defense.
And I'm waiting for Cade Cowell, man. Cade Cowell, we talk about him a lot, but I'm glad that he's being called up again. I'm just waiting for his real breakout moment. It's going to come.
My patience is running thin with Cowell. It's running
so a lot of new names coming up on this roster. But there's one elephant in the room, and that's what we're going to focus on today for our on-off topic. It is our turn to chime in on this. So, for those who are not aware, Gregg Berhalter and Gio Reyna have still not spoken after the notorious incident. For those who are not aware of the incident, I'll just have you guys look it up, because I'm not going to explain all the drama involved with that. That would be a full, 2-hour show. Bottom line is, has Gregg Berhalter handled this correctly? Or the on-off topic of the day, does Gregg continue to mishandle this by not speaking to Gio Reyna? Who wants to take it first?
Well, the update is that since the World Cup, Gregg hasn't spoken to Gio, by the way. So it's come out that he has not spoken to Gio because, quote unquote, he wants to approach it in the right way. He's consulted mediation experts. And so he's really found all the expert, read all the books, how to speak to a man-child who's upset about his playing time, and then his father calls the federation. That's the book he read in order to prepare for this conversation. It sounds like a lot of prep for what should be a simple call, right? Look, you're a good player. Let's put it behind us. It was tough. I'm sorry for what happened. You're sorry for what happened. Let's move forward.
Yeah. You're onside, offside? Are you onside, offside?
I'm onside on this. I don't understand why now, after the World Cup, this has to be made into such a big deal. Again, he's talking about, I need to talk to this person, that person. He's only adding fuel to the fire, which is that they don't have a relationship, that the relationship is going to be frosty. Why does it matter? As a team, the goal is to win collectively. If Gio plays well, scores a hat trick in one of those friendlies against Germany or Ghana, we're not talking about this anymore. Why does it matter? I think he's made it a bigger issue by continuing to fuel the fire. So actually, as much as I'm more a Gregg apologist in this case, I think that he has mishandled it.
Okay, he's mishandled it. Roy, what's your deal?
Yeah, I've had fights like this with Rocky before. I yelled at him on the soccer field once because he missed a sitter. It was his third missed sitter in a row. His mom called me. His dad called me. Sahil called me. All to try to mediate this situation. Took 3 months to finally talk to him. So this is what
I actually remember that. I remember that actually.
Yeah, but look, we're not like on friendly terms now, so I don't know that it worked.
Yeah,
we just
accept
that we have to work together. That's all.
We're on professional terms, which is what we need Gio. We need
Anyway,
Gio and Berhalter to be on professional terms, which we are on professional terms. So what we have to realize, right after the World Cup, I don't think that was the right time to have a conversation with Gio. It was, flames were high, tensions were high. Had to wait. Then Berhalter realized he wasn't the coach of the U.S. men's national team anymore.
Yeah, true.
Why call him then? So in the months where he wasn't coach, it's a weird time to call him as well. They're still recovering emotionally. And then after that, he's put in the coaching position once again. He has a kind of short timeline. How long has it been? A few months now. So
yeah, true.
I feel he should have reached out sometime in these past few months, but the fact that he's taking this long, for me, Berhalter seems like a pretty balanced, emotionally intelligent person. The fact that he's taking this long, looking for mediators, I think that says quite a bit about Gio Reyna as well, being a total pain in the ass. And the fact that his parents got involved the way they're, you don't see this in the soccer world. So this is kind of a special case. So I'm not going to be as hard on Berhalter as everyone in the world.
Are you onside or offside though?
I'm still onside, but I think Gio plays a much larger role in this than people are letting on.
No, I don't disagree. Well. Just why talk about it like this? He continues to talk about it like I consulted a mediator. Just stop talking about it, man.
Yeah, because Gio's there reading these articles and he's reading, okay, you got a mediator. Wow, cool. Nice to hear, man. Still haven't heard from you. So it's awkward. It's weird. I think they're both screwing up.
He's basically in a conference room with three people talking about like how the conversation's going to go. It's like scenario A, I could say hello. Scenario B, I can say what's up.
Gio's family is forwarding these messages to him like, hey, look at this article, Gio. It's about you.
I'm agreeing with both of you. This is onside 100%. This whole thing is ridiculous. I don't want to hear any more about this thing. And they just need to like sit down and like just
let's figure it out.
Just figure it out and like stop sending it to the press. It's like, I don't know. It's idiotic. But anyhow, the U.S. plays Uzbekistan on the weekend. We're expecting a lot from the new players we mentioned. We're expecting a lot from Gregg Berhalter. So, we need to get it done. As always, I'm going to say keep watching the beautiful game. But in this particular edition, we can say go USA.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Welcome back, Gregg.